Impact. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, the mic's on. Let me just pull up stream real quick. Alrighty. So, last time we left off, we just did something for someone. Wait a minute, is this a door? I feel so stupid now. Wait, someone's already here. What? Oh, it's Rainlow. Oh, hi. How's it going? Oh, stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Crap. That is not what I wanted to do, but okay. We're fine. We can leave here. We'll be fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good. I wanna stream the new Inazuma update before I leave to be a CIT at a summer camp. Like, I want to get to exploring the Inazuma area. Wait a minute.
We have put in.
Says I've put. Wait, what? Cool. Wait a minute. That means I can buy something I need to buy for something. Need the table lamp. Someone tells me I need some freaking birch. Oh yeah, I gotta learn the blueprint first, crap.
If you ever have any questions.
What do we gotta do for the realm stuff? Construct 80 furnishings. Okay. Obtain 5,000 realm currency. Purchase one from a teleport traveling salesman. I can't do that right now. And trust rank 5. Okay. Yeah, Inazuma was cool. I'm getting a lot of primos from it as well. Okay, that's nice to know that you're getting a lot of primos from it. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna need... Yeah. Let me go to construct. And... Oh, no, I can make it now. Alright, yeah, I need 2 of you. And then I'll just let the other one naturally craft.
If you ever have any...
Crap, I forgot, I gotta freaking... You left your current Serenity Pot. It will return to your home world. This isn't the home world of which I am, so why is that? I mean... Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Let's talk to Days Elf. Let's talk to the Breath of the Wild character.
Let's dance.
Watch, we're gonna aggro something. Yep.
I'll catch up.
And there's a chest. There we go. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. We're good now. We'll be fine. There's no way they can get us. Barbara.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I don't know, let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be long. I don't want to be here longer than I have to. Alright, if you guys remember what happened last time, yeah, we're looking at the freaking 2 campfires like that.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north.
I swear if I had to do this
Sharp
again.
of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You're familiar with the wolf.
Nor does it know me. I only know these things because of... All
Please.
right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin?
Indeed. See that? Knowing
Yeah,
what I do of the...
What the frick happened? Now we gotta freaking do this crap again. Hurrah. Actually, let's do this one first this time.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Wrong one. Whoops.
Oh, huh? Oh. Oh. Come on, we can do it. Leave it all to me.
Too easy. Boom.
That's it! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Where the heck is the transport balloon? And why are these all like fire? Why are these all like pyro abyss people? They have others in the ranks. How much Prima Gems do we got? 124? Okay, we can get a summon out if we do our daily commissions.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells.
Yes, Paimon, we know.
Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out
Oh,
from?
this is going to be
Let's clear
easy.
them out, and quick!
Dead. What? You're not dead yet? Fusa. Dovahkiin. Dragonborn. Now we talk to Days Elf. That was actually a lot easier than last time. Alright, can we get on to what we need to do now? What I don't understand is how the heck we get over this way. Looks like there's some, like... Okay, it looks like there's land here, but I can't tell because it's like the same texture over and over again. So I don't know. Alrighty.
Have you finished searching?
Yeah.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself.
Oh, you did?
But they were left behind by abyss mages. And there was no deeper abyssal power to them.
Okay.
It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go.
Alright, where's
Let's
that?
move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
We gotta go back there. Welcome to stream, welcome. This guy is driving me nuts. I just want to get to the new area first. What about this layer? So freaking... Do we still have like... We're still missing 2% over here. What have I not... Have I explored this way? I don't think so. Alrighty. Why'd you drag us all the way out here?
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis.
Yeah.
When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time.
Yeah,
The
really.
first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you
Yeah,
remember
shut up,
the light
Paimon.
actuators that once sealed this
He's a
ruin?
time traveler, he's a time lord.
If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
We gotta go to the light actuators again? There's freaking 3 of them. Give me your lizard tail. I'm just gonna teleport to the 3 light actuators, because, come on, do you guys really expect me to walk all the way around to there? Especially with the time crunch I'm trying to create.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Windblade!
Steady as stone. No escape!
Disappear! Windblade!
I'll race you then.
With the wind!
leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. No one escapes my sights.
Windblade! What?
Come on, we can get this. Sorry if I'm like not talking during these combat bits. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
So in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
It's quite a
I
shame.
wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do
Okay.
believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
Yeah,
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys
could simply be solved by going around, and that's freaking. Seem familiar with journeys. Speak from experience, are we?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh,
Fair enough.
is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it?
Yeah, we got
can't
that now,
have a lot when we
Paimon.
travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
Paimon, they gave us a teapot.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too.
We can travel to one main
Anyway,
restaurant.
we should
I'm
settle
staying
down
in
a place where there's
Mondstadt.
good food.
Home.
Because it reminds me of America.
Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Unlike this story. What did I just sense? I sense something familiar on that cliff. I sense a presence I have not sensed since.
Huh? What's familiar?
Felt like a moment the previous time we felt for a moment the previous time we came here too.
Familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well.
Could it be the
Whichever
abyss?
it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
The power of siblings.
He moves really fast, doesn't he?
There's no way that's actually Lamine
Let's
up there.
use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Come on. If it's Lamine, I will freaking buy a maid costume. No, I'm not serious on that. I'm not gonna freaking buy a maid costume if it's actually Lamine. There's no way I'd buy a maid costume for a stupid reason like that. Watch, it's gonna be no one there.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Is it that
Indeed.
one chick?
There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time, you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Oh, so you're a Brock type character. Got it.
Huh? A
What's
ruin
that
guard's
for?
footprint. A ruin,
Ruin
was
guard?
wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Examined. Ooh, cutscene time. Whoa. Whoa. Flashback time, let's go! Who was that character again? Cause I don't remember they stated anything about it.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
This dandelion reminds me of... I can feel her.
Huh? You mean your sister?
We're going for the fucking Star Wars approach, yep.
But
I can
how
sense
could
her in the
that be?
Force.
You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Well, considering that I'm not from this world, that's very
Has it
possible.
perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
You lose your sibling for years. Wait a minute. Nah, they have blue... No, one of them has blue eyes. There's no way they're the same person. There's no way that could possibly ever be true. I'm not the only person who's actually ever thought of that. I bet you there's a fan theory out there. There is a fan theory out there. I bet you. And I bet you there's a fan theory out here where they say Danzelf is freaking Aether.
At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
And I will
Yes.
find her.
And this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry.
Till
We'll
we
meet
meet again. I swear, if I have to be
After all,
adventure rank
I
50
did take
to do the
500
freaking...
Mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Okay, yes. Chapter 1, Act 5. Gears of Destiny. Hey, we can do that. Alright. The character is currently involved with another quest. Okay, what quest is it? Leylines quest. It's the freaking Leylines quest. Adventure Guild's Affairs. The Adventures Guild's Affairs. Okay, so where do we go for that? Lingering. Okay. Defeat the stone hidden lava troll. It's in Liyue, yep. See, the reason it ended here was because, well, there's nothing back here, but still. As soon as we get over to where we need to be in Liyue, we can do our summon. We're getting close to episode 50 on this. Alright, then we want to go to the shop. Go here, go here. Why not? We'll do the intertwined fates. And we got a sword. We got a sword. 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 I did do a pull from that, and we got another Ningguang, so we got like her up. Intertwined wins. See, people are sleeping on the Animo character, because the Animo main character is like the best version of the main character that I like. And by best version, I mean it's the one I like the most. So, I mean, keep the Animo character as... keep the main character as which element you like the most. But something tells me I'm going to like the Electro main character. Alright, Lava Troll. Churl, whatever the heck your name is. Time to go down. Yes. Yes, Paimon, I see it. Food time. Food. 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 Strange sound. What? What's up with the meowing?
Bet you can't keep up.
This is a guaranteed over 1,000 hits, so...
Not so. Hey.
Alrighty. Why would there be a cat there? Meow. A gray cat. Maybe it's Ash. A gray cat lost in the wild. I mentioned a commission earlier. Okay, so we found the cat. Let's take it back to Lon, yeah. Seems angry with us. Hey, how did you even... Never mind. I've met cats before. Alright, now we gotta go back to freaking... Now we're back here. Getting my hands ready for the next character. We gotta strangle in the story. That's not what I wanted to know. So, okay, what I don't understand is the new commission stuff. Like, are these just like places you want the freaking commissions to be at? I'm going with so. Sure did. Guild ability, yeah. It might be Ash. Give me a moment, let me check if it's features again. Let's see. It mostly checks out. This seems to be the cat we're looking for. I'm not sure what to say. I'll report the commissions to the commissioners. Thank you very much. Please accept this compensation for doing us this favor. Okay, thanks. Wait a minute, who's the... Oh.
Yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything.
Uh-huh.
The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
Okay.
Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lon?
I am
Do you
so
have a commission
confused.
you need to post?
Wait a minute. Is this a part of the main story, or... I guess we'll find out.
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Oh, you were?
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
So we're doing a stakeout or something?
Hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Wait a minute, I swear I've heard those.
Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the
Yeah,
South?
that checks out. I remember that slightly. Does Big Sis, does she mean the people, bosses, she's the boss's people around?
You're correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue.
Ah!
As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits.
Oh,
making her
so the
big
god of
sis the
thieves,
gods.
Loki.
But that's probably just a wild rumor.
I don't know.
Anyway, the
Loki.
treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
There's no way
Big
that would
Sis
work.
and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Fontaine?
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
It's freaking Kaya.
He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Okay, just like the famous adventurers, Alice. Stanley.
Ah, you met the living legend himself while you were in Mondstadt. Correct. The Grand Thief is
Come on, we all
someone
know
just as renowned as
why
him.
someone would pick the Stanley
despite
one.
being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt,
Especially if you're a Marvel
Raptor
fan.
had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
Okay, and
I
so you
decided
want us to go
come
check
the
it out
Adventurers
and beat the
Guild to post a
Everlink
commission.
out of them. Well, since I'm here,
Leave this commission to us.
Oh,
the experts.
thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Okay. Just fax them over. We will be reunited. New quest. Wait a minute, is that like... Excuse me for a second. Alright, I'm gonna grab something to eat, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. And we now have the main story again. How's my reputation in Liyue doing? I'm probably gonna do like a bunch of commissions and quests from all the way over here. How stupid are they? How stupid are they? Why would you attack the Abyss Order? That's all the way out here, far from getting reinforcements. Alright, I did turn the mic back on. Come on, idiots. Come on, Barbara, heal me up. I don't need no stinking cryo character. What does it look like I am, a freaking weakling? Come on, let's go.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
When was the last time Ganyu let us down?
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Wind blade. Yeah. Go with the wind. Yeah.
That was way too easy. Can I destroy anything in here? Okay, I can. Oh, come on. Don't even get mad at me, Chad, if I start looting. Because something tells me, yep.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Shut up, Paimon. We all know you ain't. And I can't get back here. Oh, great. Oh, dear lord, that takes a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. There's a lot of chests in here. Excuse me. He's dead, isn't he?
This looks like a person.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be the Grand Thief?
Most highly.
Why is he in that position?
Because he's dead.
Praying to something? That's...
The statue of the Seven. Looks like the looks like the
statue of
Electro
the
Archon.
Seven hanging upside down. And the statue's hands. Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
Mm-hmm. But for some reason it's holding Electro.
What is that? Paimon has... And the Grand Thief hasn't moved in... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
No reaction.
He's dead. Paimon
Let's go,
doesn't
called
feel
it.
So good.
How'd you die? The Electro shit.
Let's get out of here. And
Crap.
fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Something tells me too late for that.
We can't stay here. Quick, run!
We gotta get out of here. Like, man, let's get out of here. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Where's Scooby-Doo? Oh, no, 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 no. I did not know that could happen. Oh, man. No. Alright, let's switch to Noel. We got our tank up here. Boom. 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 Stay here. Maybe get part of our healing up, Matt. How the heck am I supposed to get past now? Can I climb the wall? No. Then how the heck am I supposed to get past?
I'll catch up.
What the heck am I supposed to be doing here? Oh. No.
This is not...
No. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Bon appetit, what? Okay, I get it now. So I step on one instead of both.
Someone needs assistance.
No! I just figured out how to do it too. And I had to prove to you guys I still don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's let the stamina fully recharge. Crap. Whoopsie.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Alright, I figured this out. No. Wait a minute, what? I'm not in a kill zone? What? I can't climb up, can I? Nope. I so hope I don't look like a freaking idiot. But I probably do. Alright, let's let our stamina recharge. Alright, now we go after this. Whew. Oh, didn't make it out there. And who the heck are you?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
So I'm going with, you're the guy who killed that dude?
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay.
Some tells
the
me
price.
he's an electro character.
I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
The one Dan.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs.
Yeah, that dude.
Did he send you here to die? His
Actually, no.
resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
Are you sure about that?
The Abyss is unstoppable.
No, you're not. Let's fight so I can kick your butt.
I've never seen it before.
Alright, let's figure out what he's about.
Cocky?
Alright, yep, he's an aqua type user. He's a hydro user. So I'm gonna want to revive Noelle.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Hi. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Hi. Huh. Huh. Someone needs to...
Come on, big boy, let's go. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
That's cheating.
Found you!
Yeah.
Come on, you really think you can beat me? Come on, there's no way you're gonna be able to beat me, my guy. My guy, I am just the main character. There is no way you can beat the main character. This is my story. Get out of here.
That's cheating.
Hi, buddy. What's going on? Yo, I'll read your comment in a second. Oh, it's Rogue. Is that Rogue? I can't read it. Hold up. Never mind, that'll get me out of the domain.
This power, it seems familiar.
Oh no, it's the best Omega. Oh, hi, how's it going? Oh yeah? Tell me where my sister is.
I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Such a strong enemy.
No, he wasn't!
This order had monsters this powerful among
He seemed to know me.
What is it? What are you thinking about?
Lumine.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit
That's
now.
nice. Nice to
Let's
see
get
that
out
you're
of
good.
this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
I say let him at him. Let me at him. Come on, get him a little 1-2. There's no way Paimon swiftly got out of those ruins. Don't even kid yourself. Well, that's cool. I just noticed this, but the loading screen in the bottom corner is all 7 of the visions.
So,
Danzelf, is that you? Your textures aren't loaded.
sooner than I had expected.
Hold up, let's. There we go.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be
Paimon
that you
did.
encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Yeah, and he seemed quite familiar with you.
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
The Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss.
Lies.
Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gone
Welcome to
too
the stream,
far
welcome, welcome.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
And get my 500 Mora back. Alright, where are we supposed to go to talk about this? You're wanting me to travel there, where there is no shelter. To talk about this, we couldn't go like to Wanming Inn. Why do you want to meet me here? Why are you looking for traces of the Abyss Order?
Wind blade.
Boom. 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 Dead.
Wind blade.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I don't know. What do I care?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Their core?
Oh, is that so? The traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, those are important materials. Crap, wrong button. Whoops.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master Deluxe's done that before because he's Batman.
I'm to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather,
We gotta go up the chain.
these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do
Fear, you say?
painful interrogation.
Fear, you say, yes. What do you speak of this fear?
Hyman is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
Well, my Yoda voice
All right.
made someone leave.
We shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Looking for traces of the Abyss Order now. Where? I head 200 meters that way. I just want to go explore the new area. I am still not caught up to the new area then. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, we might want to check these. Wonders of the world, claim, 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 claim. See him, Paimon? They're digging for something. Oh, great. We gotta deal with this.
Steady as stone. Let's dance. Ready? Whoa! Ouchie!
With the wind!
Oh my gosh. This is a freaking nuisance, especially in the rain. I'm gonna freaking forward time. But why would they be here if this freaking ruined guard still freaking works?
Maybe I
You
wasn't
gotta be
meant
kidding me.
for
That's a
this
freaking
world.
two-hit KO move.
better weather.
That is unfair.
Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort
So
of work
much
is
better.
that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too. No escape! Hi. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go!
Come on. Boom! Yes! Got him!
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Someone needs assistance. As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Windblade!
It was my honor to
You
serve
gotta be kidding me, really? Alright, now I can take care of you.
Hi. Oh.
Windblade!
Steady as stone. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
I'll race you there.
Boom.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
Well, yeah.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
No.
Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
What do you mean?
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
What?
The connection between
No.
the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental.
Oh
Rather,
yeah,
they
they're
are
probably
both
reactivating
branches
them.
that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Okay.
Branches? Roots?
It's a metaphor,
What
Paimon.
do you mean exactly?
Don't stress your brain over it.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago,
500?
Khaenri'ah.
Huh?
Khaenri'ah.
Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, That's really a super ancient name.
Yeah, so ancient they don't even tell you in the first part of the story.
Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was...
I don't recall knowing about it. Wait a minute.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Wait a minute. Is this implying that we were here 500 years ago? Or did we just, how do I say this? Have some memories that aren't us.
Is that so?
I'm so sorry that I went to that.
Everyone has their
I tried to. I can't pull off like a stereotypical Italian
so
accent, even though I'm Italian.
But if you would like to tell me,
I can do
I
this.
will listen.
But this is not how Italians talk.
The Conria
Mario
you saw,
talks.
what was it like?
Well, I can't hide it from anyone. I can't hide it from him any longer. Dane and Kara is worth a shot. The person who woke me up. Yeah, 500 years ago.
So that's the complete story, huh?
No.
Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see.
So did
your
the
first
people
memory
playing the
after
game
coming
first.
to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
That
And then
is
your
the true
sister
question.
told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The
Yep.
destruction of Conria? She said that?
Correct.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
We are 500 years
It
old.
seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh,
Something
Paimon
tells
knows
me,
this part really well.
Lamine did some
I
not
understand.
so nice things.
When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried
I'm
to
sorry,
leave
William,
for another world,
but I'm gonna have to reject.
You didn't know anything about Conria.
Yes.
But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Yes.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before
What, you
going
thought the
to
trips to the
Mondstadt, we
library
just
for
looked at some
nothing?
vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Lille, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister?
It's the second most promising lead after the 7.
Yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
The ruins of the
I
nation.
probably know more about Conria than both of you.
Take us
Conria
there.
was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented flourishing and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
But what happened to the refugees?
Without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You knew
Yeah.
that.
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
What a dangerous world.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
Next time I see Venti or Zhang Li, I need to hear what
Let's keep
explanations.
moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
I need to know more before I can believe you.
Let the show be.
I want you to take me there, though. I'm serious, Danzel. Danzel, whatever. Alrighty, come on. We got this. I'm not teleporting to there because I kind of want to explore over here a bit. That's the only reason I got, and that's the only reason I'm given.
Wind blade.
Ooh. 3 star drops.
Wind blade.
Yeah. 500 more. Oh, 700. That's nice. Why are we looking for the Abyss Order? That's... what?
Over there! It's more Ruin Guard. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
Yeah.
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field Tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment. So what's with the lethal weapons?
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood.
Okay.
This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
No, it's not, but it's a very fun one.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating
why
with
they're
the
there.
sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
And I feel bad. Seems they're suffering.
Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
I've killed a lot of
And
them.
more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
Windblade!
I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Someone needs assistance. Huh. Yeah. Steady as stone. No escape!
Not so hard! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Alrighty, let's see how this does.
Huh? This abyss base dropped a talisman.
A talisman?
Could it be a communication of some kind?
Let's find out.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What?
Wait,
Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
No, it's most highly a code word for... It's related to... yeah, most highly.
The horrible feeling Paimon's been getting. Those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So
That's what I just said, Paimon.
What message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osial, Overlord of the Vortex.
The
Wait a
Overlord
minute.
of the Vortex?
Overlord of
You mean that
Vortex.
god in the ocean?
They're not planning on... They just did that! No, that was the Fatui. Well, we aren't able to destroy it. We weren't able to destroy it last time.
What do they want with Osial?
Same as with the Valen. They want to weaponize them.
Heroics regarding Dvalin. And I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Oh no, I know it.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
Yep.
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osial, just as they did Dvalin?
No.
From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
It does?
They won't just corrupt Osial's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osial's body.
Wait. Are you telling me they're planning to do some Darth Vader BS on this guy? Because if so, that sounds really cool.
Is that even possible?
That's Palpatine.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Sounds about right.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only
True.
the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osial's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core
Gojira.
the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
That explains why they're wanting the field tillers.
All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet, we still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding on with this plan.
No, they ain't.
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
We should ask the Church of Avonius about it. It was an Archon statue of
tone-deaf
Animo.
bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first.
What do you
and
mean?
ask
We just gotta go
around.
find him at a
Maybe we'll learn
bar.
something.
The cathedral.
Huh?
What about it?
What's the matter, Dane?
He's not really not there.
Let's get moving.
Wonders of the world. Except for like big trips to the like areas here. No, we're teleporting if it's a big trip like that.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
Uh-huh. Yes, we know this.
But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
No, it doesn't.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon! And actually, the Animal Archon is...
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
No, he didn't.
I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust.
Fair enough.
Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Because they don't know you. You don't think you'll be popular among the
Correct.
sisters.
And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
Oh, I bet that's true.
I've never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
That is true. Come on, let's go, Paimon.
We'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Yeah, I see how that'd be a problem.
But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
You mean how, like, we've been meddling? Come on, let's go talk to the sisters. Oh, we gotta talk to Barbara. This is the first time I'll actually hear her voice in the main story since the update that changed her voice actor.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
No, not really.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige. It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion.
Paimon, don't you dare say a word.
Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
Thanks for doing my job, Paimon.
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
The ruined guards.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven? Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found.
Okay.
In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Of course! Of course? Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Don't listen to Paimon, she doesn't know what the heck she's talking about.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
We're not gonna tell her at all.
Stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury?
Wait, what?
No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated. The Tyrant's Final Fury?
No, tell me this.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt. Balls of fire raining from
Well, that sounds like a horrible welcome home gift.
Terrifying. People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it.
It's not necessarily related to the Tyrant.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven.
Oh, it might be more related than you think.
Strange incidents that might be. It's okay. Thanks anyway.
Yes, thanks, Barbara. You were very helpful. Oh, great.
Thank you again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
No.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Okay.
Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
How do you know they're actually after that?
I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I'll go help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand. Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Something tells me I don't need him to protect me. Great. Dishonorable trial. Talk to Danzov. Dishonorable trial? There is a battle taking place on sacred grounds. We gotta go stop this, hopefully with diplomacy. Who knows, maybe even Batman will be there. I want a mod to come out that changes Diluc's name to Batman.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation?
I mean, it'd be easier if they could somehow but depends if they can have a way of containing the spirit.
This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin?
No.
Not again!
They wouldn't attempt that again because they know that we would intervene.
Unlike Osial, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago.
Andreas?
Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Alright. Let's go create these freaking people. Because obviously they don't know what they're doing. And of course the Knights of Favonius have to stick their noses off where I have to be. Don't wait. What actually would they send? Would they send their, like, the masters in the Knights of Favonius, or would they send, like, outriders and stuff? I think it'd be a mix of all of them. Barbara, you're still coming somehow. Alrighty.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Windblade!
There we go. They're dead.
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
Yep, and you know what that means. We gotta start strangling some people.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are.
We should
It's
hurry
the
and
Abyss
find
Order's
Lupus
style.
Boris. Lupus Boris.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
What are you not telling
Why
us?
not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has
No.
nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You're adept at you really despise. You really don't look social interaction. He
There's
despises
nothing
them.
special about gods anyway.
Oh, you really are what I've heard about that one
advice.
character from freaking...
Always be on your guard when around gods.
This is a freaking Zelda character if you wandered into an anime.
At the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down. Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's
Why is your so...
advice.
Why is your... What happened? Tell us what you're not telling us.
Of my forebears.
Your forebears.
Tell you one final fact.
No, not one final fact.
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well,
okay.
Enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Oh, there he goes. What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
No, it wasn't, because I had to freaking... Oh, hey.
What are you two doing here?
We came to help you out.
Mr.
How did you not aggravate any of the Abyss Order that were just there?
Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom.
Just let me and my team deal with it. We can get this done
Rosaria
easy.
told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas.
Looks like the stream's lagging. Or did the stream cut
What is the
itself off?
connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason?
Okay, no, the stream was just lagging on my end.
It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
True enough.
That is true.
Quit doing my job.
Whether the reason behind
I'm the one
present
supposed to be
threat is clear
commentating.
or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one
met him
who knew
before.
this time.
Insert flashback to me beating the boss multiple times.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help.
Alright, we are gonna avoid the Abyss Order, because I do not feel like taking them all on today. So, boom. I don't think I'll be able to play the Inazuma update for a while, guys.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Alright, Razor. I'll help you out, bud. But I just have to slowly approach first.
You not welcome here.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
Okay.
Lies. Lies.
Are they lying though?
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to
wolves never surrender. But this can't
I'll
go
stop this.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
No one escapes my...
Oh, great.
Go with the wind.
Leave it all to me.
Windblade.
Let the show begin.
Decimate! All life perish!
Steady as stone.
Come on, we can do this. You're not so hard to beat.
Windblade.
Come on. Just perish already.
I'll race you there.
Let's
Ooh, new attack. Ooh, that was nice looking. Alright, now he's got a shield. Come on. Come on, let's end this madness. We already know you wanna.
leave it all to me. As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Come on. Hurry it up.
The world will fall.
Could you not, like, repeat your sentences? Kind of gets annoying, guys. I get it. Your move is called Surging Tide. What else do you want me to know? I'm out of the way when I freaking aim for him, so what the heck is it doing?
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Come on.
All life will perish. Surging tide. The world will fall.
Steady as stone.
Come on. Time to go home, bud.
Someone needs a system.
Wow. That took longer than I thought.
Interrupted. How fortunate for you.
How do you still have a physical form if you're a spirit?
Old spirits have such determined will. No matter.
Because he's
This
selfless?
is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Oh my gosh, can you not be so fucking cryptic?
It disappeared.
Wait a minute. Does this have anything to do with the Electro Archon taking the visions, collecting everyone who has visions? Because there's two reasons they could do that. Is to bolster her own army, or she's in cahoots with the Abyss Order. At least we stopped it this time.
You came just in time.
No problem, Razor.
Human Lupical, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
Why?
But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
That's not your fault, Razor.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tour?
Paimon, can you shut your mouth for a
I pay
second?
no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
Name him.
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
Okay, can you tell me about this more?
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller.
Could
right?
it spin? Could it spin?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
So
Although
we're...
no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Seems like it's
Anyway,
related.
This pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after.
It's a
But in
combination
this story,
of both.
It was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know.
And it's over by Old Mondstadt, which is Storm Terror's lair.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks.
So now we gotta search over by Old Mondstadt.
Super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger
More
danger.
Okay.
You too. Also, be careful.
Thank you for wishing us safe on our travels.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
First, I want to level Amber up.
I wonder
wonder when I'll be as tall as me.
But now we have 2 level 80 characters. How much health is ammo? Alrighty. Ooh, look at that gleam effect. I don't know, it was just annoying me. What's here?
Windblade.
Alright, let's talk to Danzel.
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her.
What happened with
As
you?
both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would
Lion
have
Fang
some
Knight?
reservations towards me.
Lion Fang. I don't recall her being called the Lion
If
Fang.
I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Yes, we did. We found out that the first one is
I see.
over by Mondstadt.
Well then, we can more or less
Old
figure
Mondstadt.
out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
Paimon, you gotta
That
be...
information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the
The
cathedral.
Tyrant's final fury.
The strange story told to you by that young sister.
The fireballs raining.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom.
Yes.
After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It
Please
would
don't tell
fire
me we have to
tons
fight
of
this thing,
missiles
because
at
it's
them.
gonna be a pain
Until
if I
one
do.
day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
Exactly.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean...
Yep.
Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Confront our storm terror. Because if we teleport to there, we can... What am I trying to say? We teleport there, we're at the top, and we don't need to do all that unnecessary climbing again. But yes, this.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Okay. Nothing.
Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited.
They said it had to have come from the surrounding ridges, because they said it was whenever someone tried to enter.
What's going on?
This requires another method.
What method's that?
Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
Powered? You're an adeptus. That or you're a god.
And done.
Wow! It's
the eye.
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
No.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme dangerous operation. It is an extremely dangerous operation.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere where no one will find it. Put it under the guard of the church and hide it where no one will find it.
I'll guard it myself.
I don't exactly 100% trust you, Dane.
Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Yes, you will.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
Then give it to me.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
By doing what exactly?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Yes, but how do we destroy said thing? Oh.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine, too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise, she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Huh. Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky,
destroy it.
We will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Oh, so I actually get to see you in combat? Yeah, we gotta go back to where we started this whole thing. We've come full circle, everyone! Full circle! This is a thing about storytelling. If you introduce something like this, you have to use it by the third act of the story. You can't introduce something and then have it not be used. Especially like if it's something really powerful, or something like this. You can't have it not be used. You can have it be used by the heroes or the villains. Honestly, it depends on what kind of movie it is. Or game. Why would we need this time? Start. Alright. So we're speedrunning this now.
We end up right back here again.
Wait a minute, that's a different door that opened.
We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
Yes, but we're going the
We must
opposite
be
way
some
now.
of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That are the stupidest. To get to that creepy
You gotta be
statue-
kidding me! Ugh, great. I gotta expertly fly through this crap. Don't, no, 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 no. Oh, thank goodness. First try, totally. We don't get that first attempt. Alright,
Looks
boy,
like
do
we're
your thing.
here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly.
Alrighty.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the Abyss.
Really? That's what
I
you aim
sense
your enemies?
Your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Perhaps from your darkest nightmares. Unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me.
Corruption?
Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
I want to see this. Please say I don't have to battle. I have to battle, what the heck?
Leave it all to me.
I still have... I do. Yeah, I'll take those.
Hey, get him!
Alrighty, boy. Time to put you a little bit down.
Go, Baron Bunny! Not so hard!
All life will perish.
Get him! That's cheating!
Oh, come on.
Windblade!
Alrighty, come on. We can take him down. Let's go.
No escape! I must leave no stone unturned.
Come on. Let's hurry this up.
Let the show begin. Don't know. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Windblade!
Leave it all to me.
Get me, quit! Game, quit! Get me out of here.
Let's dance. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know. Hey. Hey. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
Come on. Come on. Just freaking die already.
Leave it all to me.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Come on, hurry up already.
Not so. That's cheating.
Windblade!
Come on, how freaking hard can you be? Jeez. And I thought freaking fire was great against. I thought pyro was great against these kind of characters. If so, then why the heck does it take freaking so long to take down the shield?
Hey.
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Stay still so I can freaking hit you.
Yeah.
With the wind!
All life will perish. Searching time. The world will fall.
Come on, jeez.
Steady as stone.
Come on, hurry up, jeez. Let's freaking go.
I'll catch.
Me and my freaking team are more than enough. Ooh, nice cutscene. I'll shut up now. Lord Vader. Oh, dang. mean?
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Okay, but why didn't you have the main character say it?
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald!
Yeah, what about it?
Sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Yes. He didn't mention it.
We meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't
Yeah.
team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Amin.
Hold on a second. Stop saying things that don't make sense, Lamine. Hold on a second.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try
What
to stop the
information?
Abyss. That
What
man, Daneslith, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same
That makes
Conria
sense.
that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're
As a
trying
curse.
to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
The descendants, yes.
And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together.
And you
But
think
I
I'm just
cannot
gonna
go
join
with
you?
to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Your war? Look, Lamine, I never said I ever wanted to leave this world. And your war with this new war of yours will only bring destruction. How on earth is this your destiny?
Listen to me, Ether.
What do you want me to listen to?
I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
What do you mean you traveled through this world once? I'm not done with you. I want answers.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Oh crap, we just got rejected. Dang. Well, our sister's an a-hole.
Left.
Oh, you guys used to seeing people play it with the clip as Ether being the evil one?
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
You're right, there is hope.
That's right. At least now As well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
We found her. Now we just gotta find her again. I know. Like, I didn't know, like... Because the advertisements show as Lamine being the one with the Abyss Order and not, like, Ether. I picked the male character because I am a guy. Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind, as well as look for more clues. But,
that's
like,
right.
I'm a guy, so I want to play as the guy.
What they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I was forced on Lamine. I was too focused on Lamine to listen carefully.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
Please no, not this again. Okay.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess.
Yes.
It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization.
Probably not.
Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
Considering they're calling her Princess, and that Dane's elf is royal blood, there may have been an affair there. Then again, it has to be changed to Prince for the clip, so it might just be a ranking system in the Abyss Order because they had a monarchy. What I'm picking up is they had a monarchy in there, so it might just be the ranking. You picked the female because you're your wife, because waifu. Yeah, Noelle's mine, so I didn't have to.
Turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed.
So does that mean we can?
Terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
He had a realization. He just wants his people to live in peace. He doesn't want them to freaking be... He doesn't want his people to be fighting the gods, because that's a battle they're not gonna fucking win. Just look at what happened to Conria.
So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right?
Yes.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
I think he's about to tell us.
How come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have many new questions, but few answers. Thinking about it over and over will not solve anything. We have few answers.
You're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now.
No, we can't.
It's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
We're getting a 5-4. We are getting a 5-star sword. We will be reunited. A path through the storm? What? Leo Harper, collect your thoughts. So we're embarking to Inazuma. And we are going to teleport here. Holy cow. Like, I half expected them to have the voice actor for Aether say Lamine there. It's not like they couldn't have used any other clips of him saying the word Lamine. Over there? Really? You want me to be at that cliff? Oh, that's a freaking great place to screenshot. Specifically that teleport point there. Alright. Time to lay some more freaking information down. Also known as world building. This is getting really good. Hold up, let's let the textures load.
Are you okay? I never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
I'm gonna go with how I'd react. I still would not accept it.
Keep your chin up.
It's hard to do that.
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
There must be more to this.
We needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us.
Something tells me.
Find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Yes. But what is our life cycle at? Like, do we have a normal life cycle now? Or, like, do we live a normal aging process? Because we're godlike characters. But, like, do we get old now? Do we age? Do gods age? Judging by what Venti looks like, no. Thank you, Paimon.
Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find the god.
The god that took your sister away in the first place?
Yes, that god.
Right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need answers from her. We need to teach her a lesson she won't forget. I need answers from her, because I'm not so certain that she did it for a wrong reason now.
Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons.
Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
We'll have to be smuggled aboard.
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Let me try and think of someone real quick.
Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
Is she? I never talked to the people there. Excuse me. Chapter 2, Prologue. Finally, we get Chapter 2 of the Prologue. This is still a prologue. What the heck? Well, no. It's Chapter 2, Prologue. Like, it's the prologue of Chapter 2. No, but there's the Prologue, Chapter 1, and then there's Chapter 2. Chapter 1 started with all this stuff in Liyue, but the prologue was all Mondstadt. There's probably most highly going to be... There's going to be at least 7 chapters or more chapters. Because there are 7 nations, and those 7 nations are a part of the journey, which are, seems like all the stuff that surrounds the cities that are guarded by the 7. It seems like those are what you call chapters themselves, like the cities are a chapter. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go. Wah hip yahoo. Ask about how to travel to Inazuma, because like I honestly, if you had a lot of ice or cryo characters, you probably could freaking ice bridge yourself there. Most highly could do that, but we don't have a lot of that. Alright. Yeah, you don't look like you're from Mondstadt.
Oh. Hello
Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local.
Well...
Is there anything I can help you with?
Ah, yes. Shut up, Paimon. Let me do my job.
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
I will pay you handsomely.
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
I need any chance I can get.
Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then I blacked out.
And then you heard the smell.
To my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or, that's right.
Yeah, we already know what you were.
The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
I don't know, because the Electric Archon was,
And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
She didn't know.
Because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and...
Oh, that sounds like it'd be a biatch to take forever.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future.
Well, hopefully we can help liberate that.
Unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
There are answers and questions I need.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree.
Oh, I've taken care of one of them before.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out.
Talk to Zhongling and tell him to forge me some.
Like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But have Rito?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island.
Then we just gotta freaking smuggle ourselves in there.
To acquire the documentation needed.
Because judging by the map, it's not like part of the main landform.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
You're seasick? How? You float!
If they have
how does one that floats get seasick?
They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to
Let's give it a try.
Captain Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Oh, we actually get to meet Beidou? Dang.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Is it that's the one freaking ship you can see in the distance over there, isn't it? Yep. Well, it sure is. Well, it sure is. Yup. Come on, we just gotta smuggle ourselves in there and then we can be good. Yes. Maniacal hand smoothing, yes. Alright, time to scale this thing again. See, another reason why I still have Amber on my team is because she drains less stamina whilst gliding, which means I can glide for longer. That bird just fell, what the heck? Aether also has better climbing abilities. Results in...
I'll catch up.
Freaking trike. The try there. Of course they freaking noticed me. Because of course. Come on, just tell me they don't teleport near me. Then we'll be good. Alright, we're good then. Alright, and boom. You can see it right there. It's in the back. Oh yeah, I don't have a freaking base cam. But you can see it in the background. Come on. Come on. Did they change the way the ship looks since the last time I was on here? I don't think they have. I don't recall those weapons being there last time, but I can be wrong. The name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Come to talk with your captain. Alright, where's your freaking captain at? Captain's quarters. Of course, that's where they'd be. What? Oh, it's that one guy they were talking about.
Who have we got here?
What is this freaking camera angle?
You're that traveler, aren't you?
Yeah.
The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Yes. Have we met? My reputation precedes me.
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
I don't believe that for a second. This is Ningguang.
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Emergency food.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Paimon is the god of the stars.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say...
oh, I will pay it heed.
...that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
This guy a bard by any chance?
Far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This
he's from
young man
Inazuma.
is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Yeah, I see how you get annoyed of him.
I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
The storm.
Just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Shut up, Paimon.
thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents.
Oh, heck yeah, I'm entering.
Two important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And
hidden
with
dragons.
Savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts
Shut up,
tournament.
Paimon. I want to take part.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
A masterless
Supplied by
vision.
myself, as a matter of fact.
Supplied by
If
yourself.
the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why does it have
when
a master?
Vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether the shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a
actually
badge
not a
of
bad
recognition
idea.
from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one
To
of
be
your
honest,
very own.
I'm not interested. A vision of no use is no use to me. To be honest, I'm not interested.
We're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
I need answers.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy.
Just
I want both.
Tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
Fair enough. Enough.
Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want
I'm not worried.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Gathering Storm. It's a friggin' great mission name. What's our Prima gems looking at right now? 130. We only need 30 more and then we can get another summon. We should be able to swim this. Come on, we can swim this. We can do this. Come on. There's no way we can drown. Okay, there's a possibility we can drown. Hey, we did it. What the heck is that over there? I don't recall that being there before. Alright, let's hurry us up. I want to get this done and over with. It may like me a good fight, but come on. We gotta get our butts over to Inazuma. Oh, that's nice. His head tilted to focus on the freaking wildlife. That's neat.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
I don't want to know. That makes no fun. Uncle Young.
Hello. Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
We just wanted to look around first.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Are you judging me by my size?
Rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Why would he not?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former? Former.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
It's a freestyle tournament. What are you talking about?
Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's
yes.
been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped a Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive. Totally.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Oh, that's it. He's dying. You call me a child, you're fucking dead.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's
fair enough there.
Master taught us. But this
you were taught by a master.
More than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, anyway. He's got to be a Grand Master or something. He's created many different styles of Kung Fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from it. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Yeah, it sounds like he has a vision.
It sure is. but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste.
Wow, he reminds me of that one freaking Earthbender from Avatar.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a Vision Bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Yeah, a Vision won't make you better than a martial artist.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide.
Oh, since we're doing a tournament, I got a grip strengthener.
Martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Oh, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
See you there. But I have someone else to take care of first. Alright. Where's competitor number... He wasn't there before.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Oh, you speaking to me first.
Seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
No,
you better
Paimon.
believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
Sorry, but I got a rude awakening for you.
Vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
You want to become a hero.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
But you don't need a vision to become a perfect person.
Explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though,
then
of course,
why go for more?
I never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Your vision is flawed. Do you have
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
I'm gonna laugh if they haven't.
I also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
I bet it is. That sounds nice.
I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of kung fu.
Don't be too sure.
You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge.
That's a fair thing
now
to say.
If you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
He has low confidence. Because I act the same way.
So, to recap,
alright, time to sign up.
up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes,
Yeah.
and another guy who's just really average.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
I'm Matt.
Wait, aren't you?
No, you're thinking of someone else.
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Oh, no.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yes.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh,
they were there.
I can get his autograph later.
Gladly.
I'm aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament.
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters,
even the Fatui,
and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few
absorb
claims to
visions.
fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I saved the Valen.
Yeah, put that down. And also defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
He was a child. Shut up, Paimon.
Might as well declare him.
Sounds like Paimon's riding off my ego more than anyone.
It's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
That says how boring your day's been.
Registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Actually, no.
We're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's
really?
Another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I need answers.
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then?
I'm just not that interested in... Everyone's misunderstanding the situation. I
expected
want
you
the
to sign up
freaking
for a tournament
masterless
like this.
vision! Why would I not
I
want
hardly
it?
believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
I want to know what kind of
You can
vision
see
it
your
is.
preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win.
Makes sense.
Even without using any elements, right?
Okay, that makes sense.
It's showtime! You got this!
Thanks, Paimon, for
You
writing
seem
off
like
my
you're
ego.
raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Alrighty. Chapter. Oh,
Our
wait
next
a minute.
competitor is seen
Level
by many as the
75.
favorite to
What?
win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
He was very average.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won...
A level 75 where I did so much freaking damage. Tag to Beidou. This is on you, Beidou.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right.
You put too much.
Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
That's a good one right there.
You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know,
that was freaking funny. I don't care.
Came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them.
Didn't know I was so
Lots of them
popular.
are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Oh, I hope there's someone in my league. As long as I don't have to see Child again.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Shut up, Paimon, you did nothing.
Watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
We have the semifinals, which there are 4 people left then.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
Trust me, I won't.
Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alrighty.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Alrighty.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The dark horse.
I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Alrighty.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Interested in getting a few butterflies over there?
Don't worry. Take some time to compose yourself.
At last!
Level 90, oh no!
The semifinals have begun!
Oh no, it's level 90.
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Level 90, oh no. Ooh, that nice 6,000.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
Oh, it is a good feeling. I don't know why the stream's like so behind.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
You fought very well yourself.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one.
And that chance came.
Never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
Fair enough.
I've won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No.
Getting a vision from this would be a
I only wanted
byproduct.
to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
And
only
you have.
in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
No, that's true wisdom.
Future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
What, level 150?
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Possibly.
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes.
Ask around for your final
Maybe
opponent.
we should ask around. See what we can find out about our opponent in the final
Is it him? Is it Uncle Young?
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Aw man, I was actually wanting to face you.
By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment. But before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him,
it can be dangerous.
Completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
I'm fearing because one dude was level freaking 90. Oh no, it's Leanne.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshun clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go?
Started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit.
What? You would think they'd actually, like...
I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it.
You did the best thing.
Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
You did the right thing. That's the thing that matters.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Alright, Beto.
Useful information yet.
I swear it's the one dude. It's him, isn't it?
Outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
It's you, isn't it?
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. And it could have cost you the match.
It's Kazuha.
But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent.
You have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience.
Okay.
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Yeah, glad it's almost over.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style.
Exactly.
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
No.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. But I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set.
I would not like to know.
A few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
You're one to talk about bending the rules.
An essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
Betcha. Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Oh, come on, a reputation precedes me.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces.
Yeah.
I sense that many things about you elude me still.
They elude me too.
I'm curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Oh wait, what? Where'd you go? Why so far? I want to get this freaking done. I want to be able to like travel to Inazuma and then be done. Ready to fight, we know the drill. It's time for training, we're just getting started. It's on you now. I swear if it's lasted this long. Seems like it's cleared up.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something. Come on, let's go sign up.
What are you talking about? We still haven't finished it. You're the one who wasn't trying. You were the one who was trying to get me not to sign up in the first place.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple.
So you are trying to know.
I knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
Yes, he has.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say...
It would cause an unwanted misunderstanding.
Unwanted misunderstandings.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
And somehow I still believe you can float.
My abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
I am a god, so...
Stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Shut up, Paimon, you're weird.
Could you by chance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental ability?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really.
It's the only time I'm ever gonna compliment you, emergency food.
It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements to it all. Honestly, even
look at that water effect. Just
Perhaps
right.
Such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant.
Is he the first person that's acknowledging me as a god-like person?
How you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we? You control the elements without a vision. Oh, pay no attention to me. I was just talking to myself. I will be sure to observe your battle intently.
Windblade!
Trying to get some healing on.
disappear!
Alrighty. Let's see what you gotta say.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
You think I will not underestimate him?
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles.
You're welcome.
The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions.
Can we, like, skip this long?
You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
Yeah, so can we, like,
skip this? For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma.
Yes.
Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh?
It does.
Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change.
But I so hope it is, and it's probably not.
If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
All right.
Very well. Let's go.
It teleports me there, thank goodness. Beto!
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please!
In this corner, we have the Honorary Knight!
We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match!
Someone tells me we're facing an old dude.
We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists
Thanks for the support, man.
Now I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds.
It really doesn't. I wish it did.
He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero.
Wow. I've been waiting for this moment.
That's a child, isn't it?
Everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe you're too intimidated.
Got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Someone tells me the prize was stolen. It was stolen, wasn't it?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
What the?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far.
Then get them.
The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well,
don't send me with them.
I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
No! Seems there's nothing else we can do.
Come with me.
Paimon just glitched out, like what the heck?
Are coming.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
Do. Ah, Challenger. I know you.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Hey, Fatui, how's it going?
Windblade!
Let it rain. Let's dance.
Come on. Just die already. What exactly are we supposed to be seeing here, Kazuha?
You can't run from death.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Oh no, we got this, trust me.
and let the show begin.
Boom. Dead. Alrighty. After this, I am gonna end stream. Like, after you do all this and head to Inazuma.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze.
I have no idea what he's talking
your
about.
Your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely, speed, stealth, and style. But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up.
Dude, you could have just asked.
After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow, you still managed to catch up to me.
You've got nowhere to go, just give it up.
Drat. This should have gone differently.
Just do as we say, there will be no further consequences.
Really?
If you give the vision up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
Fair enough.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Dude, way too fucking strict.
Whoa, whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
No, we don't.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Look what you did. You ruined the art of diplomacy. How do you feel? Now I gotta fight him.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's something special. Disappear. Yeah. Yeah. Wind blade. Yeah. I'll have my revenge eventually.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Freaking weirdo.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision, but unfortunately, nothing happened.
So we were playing this all along.
I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try?
Sure, I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
Is it like one of your family's vision?
The story begins with an old friend.
Okay. Oh no.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered.
Oh, hey, there's the Electro Archon.
The Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity.
Yeah.
While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness.
And he had the electro ability.
In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Huh.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
No.
But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Please teleport me. Yes! It has its own... Okay.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
When did we get crowned?
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened?
Yeah. Surprisingly.
If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but
it doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Something tells me we're gonna have to play through it.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
No.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful.
Good luck to you.
One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Prologue complete. Chapter 1. Setting sail, ask cute. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back in chat. I promise. Actually, chat, I'm gonna end it here. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, subscribe if you like. And if y'all are recurring channel people who have subscribed, say it with me now. #PrimeGangRiseUp.